Pretty much these days, the only difference between tablets and phones is the size and the capacities of the two. Now, they have made it where you can make phone calls from your iPad. I'm sure Android, on the Android market, they're going to be doing the same thing. And with the Windows platform, with them owning Skype, they'll be right behind that. In fact, they're getting ready to rebrand Skype to be something more business class. With an iPhone, they have Find My Phone. And so you can log into your iCloud account, click on the Find My Phone, it'll tell you where that phone is in the geography of wherever you're at, and you can actually kill everything on that. Most of that stuff is saved to the cloud. So if somebody was to steal your phone or you were to lose it, you can reset your phone remotely. For the most part, apps are safe because they're controlled remotely. And basically you are operating a GUI or a interface that is remotely managed somewhere else. So apps for the most part are safe depending on where you download them from. iOS and Android market and Microsoft's app stores, they're all virtually, I'd say 99% safe. It's more of a controlled environment, therefore it's a more secure environment. And so you can see that by using apps only, you maintain a certain level of security that you don't necessarily achieve when you're on the internet, where anybody could be watching traffic on a website and grabbing data. You saw this with OpenSSL about a year ago, where there was a vulnerability where people could sit there and watch or gather data such as, i.e. username and passwords, as people would log on to certain shopping carts, and then they would get their information and be able to order stuff or spoof things, send things certain ways, do all kinds of damage. Saving your credit card information anywhere, I don't recommend it. What I've always done is had a internet credit card, so even if that did get compromised, my exposure was limited. With most credit cards, you do have a certain level of protection. You actually have more protection with most of your credit cards than you do with your own debit card, which is actual cash out of your bank account. So definitely never use your debit card online unless that's the only thing that you have. Even if you are storing it in the cloud and the cloud is backing it up, you should always have a local copy, because where your cloud service is could get compromised. And you could lose not only the live data, but your backed up data in the cloud. And you'll have that local version at the very least. In reverse, if you were to have a fire that ruined your local copies, then you have your off-site copies that are safe and sound in the cloud. You do see like Sony getting hacked, you see Target getting hacked. It definitely is something that I would recommend making sure that you practice strong passwords and not using the same password everywhere. And when I say strong passwords, I mean anything from 12 to 20 characters. Anything under that is fairly easy to crack these days. Nothing is 100%. If it's out on the internet, it has a potential for being attacked or corrupted or anything along those lines. The best thing you can do is practice strong passwords.